We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Seattle Mariners and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network.
Number 1.
Gerard Dyson is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Harold, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Again, a 1-2. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Throw just does get him at first as he was really moving that time. Taylor Motter steps into the box. Skied into very shallow right. McCutchen is under it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory. Here's Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Pirates, center fielder.
Lifted in the air out to right. Eaton is under it. He's got it 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, Odubel Herrera. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. They are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in.
Well, Matt, every team's going to go through a losing streak, but you got to try to do something that's going to pull you out of it. One game.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Ranging back is Dyson. Still going back. Gone! Now at the plate, Andrew McCutchen. Certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Hit hard back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. At the plate, Adrian Beltre. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And here is strike 1 call to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1. Line drive to left. Taylor is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Taylor is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping in, number 35. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s.
Number 35.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. In now is Adam Eaton. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Smoked on the ground up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. Runners on first with 1 down. Hit out towards second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Striding into the box, Mike Zunino, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And that swung on and missed for strike one. Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss.
Nice pitch right there. You got him out in front on an off-speed pitch, and you know what? Right there, you know he's looking fastball. Runner at second. He wants to drive something in. Really anxious. He took his aggressiveness and used it against him.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Mike Zunino goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And he's down on strikes, so they get 2. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Back up the middle. Motter is up with it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Circle change is cut on and missed. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Dyson going back on it. But he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he'll get in there at third as he just misses a home run but settles for the triple.
Left fielder, Greg Patterson.
This is in the air to right. Eaton is under it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game. Ready now, Jameson Taillon. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, Matt, you're the pitcher. There's 2 outs, nobody on. You're letting it fly, right? I'd be doing the same thing like he just did right there. 2 big swings, and he has nothing yet.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Now he tries to hold back on the swing, and the home plate umpire says he did so successfully. It's ball 4. Grounded to short. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. At the plate, Chase Anderson. He'll begin things here against Jameson Taillon.
Chase Anderson.
Swinging a soft liner. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So the base hit puts the first man aboard to start the inning for the Mariners. Here's Gerard Dyson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Dyson.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Digging in for his second at-bat, Taylor Motter. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Squared that one up just a little late. Runner at first here, 1 man out. I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate. Now a swing and a fly ball. McCutchen on the move. He makes the running play. 2 down. Ready for another chance? Kyle Seager 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. And this is going to be a foul ball. Set to deliver the 0-1. High pop up. Beltre is there for it. And that's the third out. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Now here's a shot out to right center field. Around first, digging for 2. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. 4-1.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
The throw will go to third, and he'll be tagged out at third base on a heady play. One away now in the Pittsburgh third, and digging in the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. Now a curveball that misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And a glove flip for 1. On to first as they get. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Number 35 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
He's putting on a clinic. We may as well say, here comes the batter. Strike 1, because everybody's 0-1. The first pitch strike, he's throwing a first pitch strike to every hitter in this game. When you do that, forget about it. 0-1, what a place to pitch from. Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. In now is Adam Eaton. A base hit in his first trip.
Adam Eaton
goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Patterson is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Striding in once again, Jorge Polanco. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And he takes ball 1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Here now is Mike Zunino. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Mike Zunino.
High in the air into shallow left center. Herrera is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Josh Bell. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
First baseman.
And he lays off there. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground to short. And a rather easy first out. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hit sharply toward the right side. And Avila's going to reach. He's got a base hit. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. On a swing, and he popped him up. Off to the left in foul territory. Here to take it is Seager, and that's out number 2. In now, Greg Patterson. He hit a sac fly earlier. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Throw goes over to third. The tag, and he is out at third. And with that, digging in now, Chris Taylor comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Left fielder Chris Taylor.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. The catch is made out there by McCutchen, and that's the first out.
Now batting.
Striding in, Chase Anderson. A base hit in his first trip. This one's down to third. Beltre has it. in time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Gerard Dyson. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And this is fouled back and out of play.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
The tag, and digging in to try it again, Greg Patterson. He hit a sac fly earlier. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Donovan Briggs.
Pinch hitting for the Pirates, number 2, Donovan Briggs.
And this will be fouled away. Here's the 1-1 pitch. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Another one sent foul. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Now another 2-2. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Once again, a 3-2. Drilled right back up the middle, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th. Now at the plate,
50.
Jamison Taillon. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. And here's a ball hit in the air. Polanco ranging into the outfield. 1 out. Ready for another shot now. Starling Marte. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Ball 1.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. Briggs rounds third and is digging for the plate. But the throw is well up the line, and he scores easily. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. But the shortstop won't have far to go to haul this one in, and there are 2 away. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Andrew McCutchen.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a 3rd time.
I like that. That's great 2-0 hitting. You're looking for one specific pitch in one specific area. You don't get it, you take it.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Taylor Motter steps into the box. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Taylor Motter.
Softly hit out toward short. Tough throw to first. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, number 35. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Grounded up the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And this one runs in on him as he can't get it. Ready once again, Adrian Beltre.
Yeah, we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Well, Matt, we'll see how this works out, but I think they figured with the righty coming up, it was worth sticking with them to keep the matchup advantage in their favor here.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. Gone to lead off the inning. Josh Bell the next to hit. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Hit hard on the ground to second. And there's his first base hit in this one. Digging in and looking for more, Alex Avila. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Heavy sinker just stayed inside.
The struggles continue, but that happens when you're not able to locate your secondary pitches. You become a one-pitch pitcher. He needs to start to get those secondary pitches over really fast.
2-1. Hit sharply toward the right side. Eaton is there to put it away for out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another shot now. Adam Frazier. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
Line towards center field. Dyson is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Digging in for his second at bat, Donovan Briggs.
Fielder, Donovan Briggs.
Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. And he lays off for ball 1. 4 runs, 9 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
2 strikes on the hitter and 2 outs. I like this. You got to get this out here. You don't want them to drive in a run and you go down 4. You keep it at 3.
And the throw to first is there. The inning. Ready for another chance? Adam Eaton. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Adam Eaton.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted and inside with good hard stuff.
And a perfect start to the 7th, as this should be extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jorge Polanco. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Avila waits on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in once again, Mike Zunino. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Marte is under it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. Throw won't get him. Digging in to try it again, Chris Taylor. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
The 1-2 pitch. pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. Avila corrals it, and that ends the inning.
Ladies.
Coming to the plate now. Joe Mauer is up off the benches. He'll be
for the Pirates. Number 12, Joe Mauer.
He pulls this one into right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning.
Center fielder, number 6.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Starling Marte tripled homer run last time through, so we'll see what he's got in store here. And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. On its way is pitch number 75. And he leaves another one over the plate, and this ball's driven to left. And for the 3rd time tonight, he has served up a home run. In now, Odubel Herrera. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Ball 2 now. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Eaton has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Andrew McCutchen. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Lays off, 2-2 now. The pitch. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Zunino gathers it, and the throw is made to record the 2nd out of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a sinker that didn't sink enough, just missed high. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. Polanco ranging into shallow right. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Number 48 will take the ball now.
Now pitching for the Pirates.
Digging. Chase Anderson, 1 for 2 on his line. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Grounded back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Gerard Dyson. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. And he'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. Taylor Motter steps into the box. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Daniel Hudson enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. There to take it in is McCutchen now for route number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever It's a major part of his arsenal. He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Now batting.
So digging in now, number 35. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Mariner rally. David Phelps is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 46.
So coming to the plate, Josh Bell. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Swing and a little blooper to center. Dyson moving in. 1 out. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And this is taken outside for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Not close. It's 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3-2. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Up next for the Pirates.
Into the box, Adam Frazier. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. The 0-1 delivery. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Runners on first with 1 down. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Taylor on the move, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Now at the plate, Donovan Briggs. A hit in 2 tries so far. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Avila rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner scores from second. Now both men are across to score. Striding in.
The pitcher, number 41.
Daniel Hudson. And he's getting his John.
Pirates, number 28. Sean Chaseau. Now pitching for the Mariners, number 21. Lucius.
And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count. 0-2. A pause and the 0-2. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Now to the plate, Starling Marte. His line so far, 2 for 4, but the hits are a home run and a triple. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot.
No, not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. Ready with the 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus and making some good pitches.
Taylor will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning. Here's Andrew McCutcheon now. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get him to a worse situation.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is. A.J. Schugel enters from the pen to
now
begin.
pitching for the Pirates.
In now
Number
is Adam
31.
Eaton. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Dribbled up the line. And he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit out towards second. Frazier over to his left. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Good bite to the sinker there as it's chopped foul at home plate. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. Hit back up the middle. Throw on to first, and the Mariners are now down to their final out.
The catcher,
Here now is Mike Zunino. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Hard hit ball to short. He's got it. And with that, I can finally say the 4 words I've had on my mind for what seems like an eternity. This ball game is over. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
Here now is our final line score tonight for the victorious Pirates. 9 runs, 14 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Mariners, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 24 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at PNC Park.
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Seattle Mariners. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Now here it comes. Skied into very shallow right. Eaton is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Keith Denton. Hitting right at the 1-for-4 pace with a .250 batting average for the season. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Ball one.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Striding into the box, Chris Bryant. Man at first for him following the one-out single. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. In the dirt, and now let's see, and they got him. Boy, his feet were stuck in the mud there. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. Mutter is up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Gerard Dyson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Mariners, center fielder Gerard Dyson.
Goes after the sinker there as this is fouled away. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like the pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Line to the right side, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Sharp ground ball toward the hole. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A little bouncer. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Here's Justin Smoke now. He brings a rather ugly .230s batting average into this one. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And now a pitch on the way. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Stepping into the box to Oscar Hernandez. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he's sitting 2-0 now. This will tell us a lot. Will he come in now, or will he continue to stay away?
3-0 now. And this is nowhere close, and it's a 4-pitch walk.
Batting sixth.
Stepping up to the plate, Jose Bautista. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Checked by Hernandez. The pitch. Now this is lined into left field for a base hit. Now in the box, Troy Tulowitzki. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Comes set, and the 0-1. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base. Standing in, Andrelton Simmons. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Russell Martin now. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Dyson's there. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. On to first, a double play. Into the box now, Chris Taylor. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Left fielder, Chris
Chopped foul over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Denton moves over. He's got it one away. In now is Adam Eaton, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. Hit hard towards center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Digging in now, Yonder Alonso carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Ground ball right side. Simmons, and good hustle by the pitcher there on the back end as it's. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now the pitch. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Grounded to short. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The right fielder,
digging in for his second at bat, Keith Denton. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball two. Lifted the other way to left center. Calling for it, Taylor, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Chris Bryant now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Here's the pitch. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
Now a sinker runs in on him a bit as he's got to step out of the way there. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here now is Mike Zunino, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year.
Number 3.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
Very weakly on the ground. Throw on to first in time, one away. Now at the plate, Jorge Polanco. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the 320 mark. Drilled on the ground to short, taken in by Simmons. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
The center fielder,
stepping in and ready for another shot, Gerard Dyson. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Stroman steps into the windup. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Hernandez. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Ready for another chance? Justin Smoke. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Now here it comes. And he is going to have extra bases to start the fourth. He's around first, heading for 2. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. So digging in now to Oscar Hernandez. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And this one's in the dirt. And oh, the quick reactions behind the plate almost had him, but he's back in safely at second. Here comes the 1-0. Look out, 2-0 now.
Well, they walked him the first AB, and clearly he's already got 2 balls now. They're not challenging him, but as a hitter, it's very difficult to stay patient. But you have to. This is where you got to be patient and get your pitch.
Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the designated hitter.
Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And he is into second base with an RBI double. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. Fly ball out toward left center field. Dyson on the run. And he makes the catch for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Striding in once again, Andrelton Simmons. Was plunked with the pitch in his first trip to the plate. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Taylor Motter steps into the box.
Leading up
a base hit in his first trip.
The shortstop, Taylor.
Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one fouled off to the right side.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. Just got a piece to the right side. Scooped up. And he is out on the tag. Standing in, number 35 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And here's a ball hit in the air. Tulowitzki is able to look this one in just past the third base dugout, and that's out number 2. Digging in to try it again, Chris Taylor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Got him reaching a bit too far after that one. It's strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Russell Martin now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The Blue Jays, the catcher, number 55.
Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1. Not close. It's 2-0.
Hey, this at bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
Ball 3 to the 9-hitter. He's got to know he's going to come after him and throw him a strike. He does not want to walk the 9-hitter with the leadoff guy sitting on deck and a chance to get this inning going for them.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Second base.
And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest. 1-1.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Throw to first to be in time, and Hernandez looking good here with 2 away.
Denton.
Keith Denton is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Digging in once again, Chris Bryant. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. He's running towards second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. A 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch from Felix. Hard liner towards short, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And the run will score from second here as this is now a 3-0 game. Digging in and looking for more, Justin Smoke. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Ready for another shot now to Oscar Hernandez. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Ball 1. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah,
and we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to. So striding forward now, Adam Eaton. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. Lined hard toward right center. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. Here's Yonder Alonso. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
The tag, and he is out at second.
No runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
Pretty sure there wasn't any ill will behind that pitch considering he has 2 strikes on him. Just got away from him from what I could tell.
Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. So striding in, Mike Zunino. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Mike Zunino.
I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. Now here it comes. Hit on the ground to third. And the throw is going to get him at first. And put an exclamation point on that one as the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jose Bautista. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. And Bautista has a base hit. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Troy Tulowitzki.
In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Smoke toward third. 1 there. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Dyson's there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another chance? Russell Martin. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now a swing from Martin as he sends a routine ground ball out to short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jorge Polanco. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Moving under it, Bryant. He's got it 1 away. Now batting, Gerard Dyson. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Ready for another shot now. Taylor Motter. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy. And obviously it's working so far. And the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
1-1, here it is. And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him. Hit hard on the ground at first. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
15,
Ready once again, Kyle Seager. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Throw over to the bag. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one.
Man, the Mariners have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game long. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in to try it again, number 35. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Tulowitzki is there and he puts this one away. Now in the box, Devin Travis. He'll be the first to greet Felix Hernandez to start the inning. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Striding in once again, Keith Denton. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. And he just misses with a curveball. In the dirt, and now let's see. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Easy there, big fella. 2-2.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He'd come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Keith Denton goes down for the first out in the 7th inning. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Justin Smoke. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Dyson is there, and he puts this one away. Ready now, Chris Taylor. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Chris Taylor.
Sent on the ground out to second. There is Travis. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Digging in once again, Adam Eaton. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. That's lifted the other way out to left. Bryant has a play, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Yonder Alonso. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Alonso.
Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat. Ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Hit hard towards center, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Standing in, Mike Zunino. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. On the ground to the left side. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Stepping into the box, Teoscar Hernandez. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Teoscar Hernandez.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. The pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Hernandez readies the 1-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Eaton is after it. 1 down. Digging in now, Jose Bautista. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Curveball that time, not even close.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
And a ball diving into the dirt, a swing and a miss. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. got him swinging in the dirt. Zunino has it. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Troy Tulowitzki. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Line drive to center field, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the 2-out hit keeps the top of the 8th inning extended. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He's got an RBI despite an 0-for-2 effort to this point. Popped up, Polanco on the move, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Jorge Polanco. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Jorge Polanco.
Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Coming to the plate now, Gerard Dyson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. And they got him at second base on a good, smart play that time. Taylor Motter steps into the box. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Squared that one up just a little late. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Now a throw over. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. The 0-1 delivery. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 2 out with the man at first. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now,
and we'll have to leave it. Russell Martin now. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Hard hit ball to second. Polanco fields it cleanly. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
Stepping in, Devin Travis. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And the pitch. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And now a pitch on the way. Ball 3.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1. And now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Takes a high fastball for a strike. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
Oh, that looked like a pretty good pitch to hit. It's a little bit late, so he might have been just fooled just a tad bit, just enough not to square it up.
And, oh, boy, that pitch nearly got him in a bad place as he had to hit the dirt that time. It's ball 4. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Taylor moves over. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Into the box now, Chris Bryant. He flew out in his last at-bat. Scorched to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, number 35, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Fouled back. The 0-2 home. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Number 35 is sent packing for the first out in the bottom of the 9th. Throw on to first, and the Mariners are now down to their final out.
The right fielder, number 2.
In now is Adam Eaton. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Now a swing and a fly ball, and this should do it. And he'll get under it to make the catch, and the Blue Jays get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game is over. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.
That's our final line score
Hey, when you basically take a game into your own hands and give your opposition absolute
MLB Network has baseball from the Emerald State, Safeco Field in Seattle. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the New York Mets and the Seattle Mariners. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's Nori Aoki.
Leading off tonight for the Mets.
And we are set for
Left
baseball
fielder,
here this evening.
Nori Aoki.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. They've had a pretty rough go of it of late, and that's being kind. They come in losers of 8 in a row.
Yeah, Matt, with both teams on a losing streak, one thing we know for sure, somebody's going to walk out of here in this first game of the series with a win, and they get on a winning streak. So this is a big battle to turn things around for you right now. You want to be that team on the winning side.
Very mild temperatures as we begin tonight. 58 degrees here at first pitch.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at-bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
First
into the box now,
5.
David Wright. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And that's taken high and outside for ball 1.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. Left side. A dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. And the recovery will not be in time at first, and the inning will continue following the infield single. Now a flare out toward right center. Perez ranging into shallow right, and that retires the side. Here's Gerard Dyson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Mariners, center fielder.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. HR, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they have not been playing all that well, to put it charitably, as they come into this one losers of 7 straight games. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Stepping into the box, Jorge Polanco. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the .320 mark. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. The 0-1 pitch. Takes a look at a sinker that stayed up high, but good for strike 2.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give a guy at first a chance to run.
And again a throw. Here's the 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Reyes ranging into the outfield. He can't get to it. This one's down. Throw in time as he's called out on a very close play at second. In now, number 35. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Designated hitter.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Over now. They'll apply the tag. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Right fielder, Yoenis Cespedes.
Fouled straight back. Now the 0-1. Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Now another 1-2. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Now at the plate, Wilmer Flores. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Lays off 1-0. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. And the pitch on 2-1. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Second baseman.
As Drupal Cabrera comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Hit the other way out toward right field. Eaton is under it. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Here's a swing and a ground ball. No score here as we play inning number 2. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Hit on the ground out to short. Taken in by Simeon. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. In now is Adam Eaton. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s.
Right fielder.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Here's the 0-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Batting 6.
First delivery to him on the way. Chris Taylor comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And this will get on through past Reyes for a base hit. Settling in now, Hernan Perez. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Line to the right side. But this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out. Into the box now, Mike Zunino. The average coming in just shy of 200, so maybe a hit or 2 in this ball game could push him at least over that dreaded mark.
Matt, it looks like he was sitting there getting ready to jump on the first pitch fastball, and they pulled the string on him and threw him a changeup and just got him out front.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Striding into the box, Juan Lagares, and he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. Hit on the ground to third. Polanco over to his left. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The left fielder, number 11.
Digging in to try it again. Nori Aoki. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This one's blooped out toward right center field. In there, a base hit. Ready for another chance. Jose Reyes 0 for 1 here in the early going. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Runners off for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw not in time. He's in there at second. Third inning, no score to this point. And this is going to be a foul ball. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Zunino gathers it, and he makes the throw to first. Reyes is retired, 2 down now. Coming to the plate now, David Wright. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Taylor moves over, and that ends the inning. Now to the plate, Marcus Semien. They'll lead it off against Steven Matz.
The shortstop, Marcus.
Line drive to center field. Lagares is there, and he has it for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gerard Dyson. Hit to short. Backhanded. And he is in there. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jorge Polanco. Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. A bullet to first base, and he'll take it to the back. Into the box, Nick Castellanos comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And there's the first out. Striding in once again, Yoenis Cespedes. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12 to 10 and 9 to 8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Wilmer Flores.
Fouled back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air after it is eaten. And the inning is over. Digging in, number 35. He set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Number 35 is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning.
Boy, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Number 2, Adam Eaton.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Another one sent foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A weak chopper up the line, but that one rolls foul.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman Asdrubal
takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The windup and the 0-1. That was a curveball that never really broke, stayed high.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That will looked like it popped out of his hand.
Right there at the belt, 1-2 now.
You know, I think that curveball in the previous pitch had him thinking about getting another one, because there's no reason he shouldn't have had a big rip at that fastball. That was right in every hitter's happy zone.
So digging in now, Travis d'Arnaud. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
d'Arnaud.
Stepping up now, Juan Lagares comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This is line to left. Taylor is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
The left fielder, number 11.
Digging in and looking for more, Nori Aoki. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. And here's a ball hit in the air. Taylor moving in, and he makes the catch for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Ready once again, Jose Reyes. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Digging in once again, David Wright. A hit in 2 tries so far. Hit down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Swing and a liner. Eaton is there as he makes the catch, and they'll. At the plate, Chris Taylor. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Left fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Matt, he's really putting on a clinic. The first pitch strike, we talk about it all the time. He's 90% in this game, first pitch strike. When you do that, you're going to have great success.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th.
Second baseman.
So striding forward now, Hernan Perez. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1. From the belt, the pitch to short. And this will get on through past Reyes for a base hit. Digging in now, Mike Zunino. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Slow roller back to the mound. And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with 1 away now. Stepping up to the plate, Marcus Semien. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Foul tip into the catcher's glove at strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Wright will get there as he's able to tuck this one away just past the first base dugout for out number 2. Here's Gerard Dyson. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Grounded back up the middle. Oh, not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight. The tag. Nick Castellanos now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Hit on the ground to third. Polanco gloves it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Heading out towards shallow right. Eaton is under it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Wilmer Flores. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Hard liner to center field. That gets down, and the inning will continue. He takes the turn and heads for second. Around second, he's on his way to third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. Digging in and looking for more as Dribble Cabrera, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Ready for another chance? Travis d'Arnaud. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he'll make it back in safely at third. No runs on 6 hits. And no errors on the Mets line score so far. Not fooled one bit by the changeup as he smokes this one to deep left field. That one will not be coming back. A home run. First pitch of the at-bat. Juan Lagares is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Zunino has it, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout gets away.
The left fielder, number 11.
From the stretch, Lagares runs. Line drive to left. And this is hauled in on the run as he digging in once again. Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. Ground ball right side. Cabrera gets to it, throws in time, and that's out number 1. Ready once again, number 35. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with. I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Another 0-2 home. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
He just missed on that changeup. I like that pitch right there. You got 2 strikes on him. Throw that changeup and see if he chases it. That time he laid off, but hey, good idea.
Again, a 1-2. And another foul ball. Ready on 1-2. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Striding in once again, Yonder Alonso. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys.
And we'll have to leave it there. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Dyson's there. And that's the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now, David Wright. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Sharp ground ball to third. Throw to first is in time to take care of Wright, and that's the second out. Coming to the plate now, Nick Castellanos. He was a ground out victim last time up. And too high with the cut fastball. It's 1-0 now. Swing and a miss for strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Back up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. So the 2-out hit means that Yoenis Cespedes will bat this inning.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Yoenis Cespedes. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a cutter down around his shoe tops as he hops out of the way. Oh, he checked his swing there and pops this one up. Taylor sprinting after it. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire. In now is Adam Eaton. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the seventh.
Right fielder.
And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike one.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. His balls aren't even close. He's got to make him work a little bit.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Aoki will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number one.
Up next for Seattle.
Now at the plate,
fielder,
Chris Taylor. Two base hits,
Taylor.
both singles to this point. Swing and a liner, but foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swing and a little tapper. The spin throw gets him at first. Nicely done for the second out. Into the box
14,
now, Hernan Perez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's thrown first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are.
A swing and a miss. That retires. Digging in to try it again.
The designated hitter, Wilmer.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. The windup and the 0-1. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. So 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Asdrubal Cabrera.
Line to the right side. Eaton is there to put it away for out number 1. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run.
The center fielder, number 12, Juan Lagares.
And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Grounder down the line at third. Polanco ranges to his right, and they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Here's Nori Aoki. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Reined in. There's one. On to first as they get the double play. Here now Mike Zunino. He comes in 0 for 2. Jerry Blevins goes on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Hit hard back up the middle. Right there is Reyes. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Stepping in, Marcus Semien. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
He has full intentions of jamming this guy. Back-to-back cutters right in on the hands. He does not want him to get extended.
A little bouncer, but it gets foul. And he just barely makes contact there as this is fouled at the plate, and it remains 0-2. Hit on the ground to third. Taken in by Castellanos. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's Gerard Dyson. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Ground ball sent back up the middle. That gets through for a base hit. How about the game he's having? Now 4 for 4. Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Drilled on the ground to short. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Digging in, Jose Reyes. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Dyson's there. He's got it 1 away. Striding into the
number 5.
Chase Simmons enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9. Lucas Duda will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw gets him, 2 down. Now batting, Nick Castellanos. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Swing at a high pop drifting into foul territory. Number 35 is there to make the catch, and the side is striding in to start the 9th. Number 35, and they'll need him to get something going here. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. On the ground to the left side. Castellanos is there. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Here's Yonder Alonso. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikeouts. If he strikes out here, that's when you start calling the eye doctor.
Throw on to first, and the Mariners are now down to their final out. Now to the plate, Adam Eaton. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. 2 out, nobody on. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. Here's a ball hit softly down to third. Throw on to first is going to be in time to get him, and the Mets have finally found their way back into the win column as this ball game is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he certainly was a big part of this victory. Picked up 4 RBIs in the game, so it's safe to say that he came through when they needed him to.
Final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious New York Mets, 5 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Mariners, 1 run, 8 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 53 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Safeco Field, 47,116. The Mariners thank you for your patronage and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely.